Good afternoon, friends. Today I shall be talking on professional development of a presenter. So get ready. Your content, your humor, your speed of delivery, your tone, your gestures, your passions, your familiarity, your story, your consciousness, and your punch. First and foremost, friends, know your audience. It's a prerequisite of the attendee or die. Ask yourself a few questions before you start presenting your presentation, start talking, start delivering your talk. What's my time limit? Is this the most compelling message I can create? What's the point I'm trying to make? Am I engaging? What will persuade the audience most? Am I clear? Is my message clear? Is my delivery the best it can be? What do I want the audience to do when I am done? What do I want the audience to say to me or about me when I am done? My friends, the answers to these questions will tighten your talk and make it great. Your objective is to deliver the message in such a way that the audience is compelled to act. Professional development of a presenter, I feel, as soon as you enter any conference hall or a room or go to the podium, just be professional. Imagine yourself to be in a reality show where the hidden cameras are people's eye and you may seem irrelevant but may turn out to be the most influential professional around. Always start with a bang, remember. Remember, people are most likely to make a firm impression about you in the first 8 seconds. It is because back in Stone Age, we had to decide whether it is the other person or animal is a friend or a foe in just first few seconds, as it would decide our survival. Hence, the audience is bound to judge the presenter instinctively in the first few seconds only. Start with a story. Time-tested advice I am giving you. Our brain is hardwired to hear stories. The reasons being that we have grown from our childhood by stories. Like Once Upon a Time, you all know it. So a story normally has an energy shift that is more bad. The bad part is more better. The good part would sound. The theory of relativity. This is what it is. It kicks in. So you can say something like this. The bells were shivering. Bells were ringing. The door shutting. And the sky thundering. And I was shivering, shaking. Then suddenly the door opened and I was scared and almost had a heart attack. And I saw it was no other than my mom who had opened the door, though her set of keys of the house. More expressive we are and the more vivid the description is, the better the story sounds. My friend, if you want to be a great presenter, develop yourself as a good presenter. Begin the presentation and gradually build it up. Though an energy shift may be very useful, an energy shift is providing something which no one expected. It would give your presentation an impression as remarkable. Be remarkable. Remarkability is when you do something which no one expects you to do that. Like for example, remember a video going viral with a sketch artist has 60 seconds to draw a sketch. After the time ends, the drawing looks absolutely nothing. But as soon as he inverts the sheets, to everyone it's surprise it becomes an amazing sketch of a person. At the end of the day, it was just a sketch, but the way he did it makes it remarkable and unique. Make people feel special. If someone in the crowd is bothering you and disturbing you, don't insult him. Rather, while you're speaking, just give him a compliment, like the revenue model of a company as good as Mr. X t-shirt. Normally when you make a presentation, I always say use black colors as the background for the PowerPoint slides. It highlights everything. Use figure of speech in your talks. Like smile, for example, you can say we both do wonders together. So let's join hands. Or you can say, if I am the bow and you become the arrow, together we will hit the bullseye. Here, figure of speech used are smile and transferred epithet. Something this plus something that is equal to something great. Remember, you are human, so you can commit mistakes. For example, if you don't know the answer of a question, kindly say, that is an interesting question that didn't occur to me. I would make sure that I research it and would get back to you on this, and give a nice smile which indicates you are answerable. You have answered the question. Don't resist. It will lessen your confidence, and go ahead in the same flow. Any more questions, please? Use the principle similar but different. Like for example, use the same font in all these slides. Have the same sort of boundaries, if any, but be different by using beautiful pictures. Sometimes you use cartoon, representative of something. All these things put together, they will make you a professional presenter. My friend, practice in front of people who are not afraid to evaluate you. It will build your confidence. Record a practice session. If you listen to the recording and say to yourself, this sucks, then what your audience will think? It's you. Fix it. Listen to your recording as often as you can. Stand it. Memorize and know where you need emphasis. Know that what sounds stupid, and re-record it. Practice it through. You were giving it. Rehearse for more real every time, and you will see the improvement coming in you. Every time you practice, every time you speak. If your family or friends think you are nuts, you are on the right track. Appoint an evaluator before you start each talk. Videotape the actual session. Watch your recording, watch your tape twice, thrice. Make a list of never do that again items and carry it with you for a few years maybe. Keep listening that. I've just given you the elements of what you need to create and deliver a memorable presentation. On the next time, and maybe when you go further, we will talk on the various strategies and implement and execute that will make your presentation perfect and compelling. But beware, my friends, that simply listening to my talks will make any difference effect. No, it is not enough. You got to practice yourself. All these points I'm discussing, just put into practice. Rehearse. You have to put each item I have just discussed, listen to action, and then slowly, over time, you will evolve into an excellent presenter. Simple guidelines, tips I keep telling people. Relax. It's a speech, not a trial when you talk. The more prepared you are, the less nervous you will be. Get the audience to like you as soon as possible. Don't thank anyone for anything in the beginning of your talk. Start as though you were in the middle of your talk and make an engaging point as fast as you can. If you are somewhat funny, you have a better chance of connecting with people. Funny engages. They don't care about you. They care about them. You speak about them, about the audience, about the people you're addressing. Style and dress enhance great material. Use transferable concepts. They engage, again engaging. Be one notch better than anyone in the audience. Be present on their level. Have several signatures words, phrases and gestures. They too engage. Know your audience pretty well. Know your audience well. Know their business, their jobs, their profiles, and their mental level, their professional level, intellectual level, their nature before you utter a word. The more you speak, my friends, the better you become. The more you will get your way and more convincing you will be. Thank you very much.